Hey everybody, this is Kuuimpact with Let's Play Tony Tough and the Night of the Roasted Moths. Well, I wonder why they call it that. I actually have no idea. But, Tony Tough has made it to Halloween Park looking for his dog Panagrul. And Panagrul has been stolen from us from a Jack-O-L. I wonder what that stands for. And we are now in this humongous part of the game.
Contains dirty Kleenex and miscellaneous partially digested objects.
Yeah, it's...
Too heavy. If only it had wheels.
So that's a hint. We need to find a trash can with wheels. Because he can't carry the trash can.
I see why even the garbage man won't do it. It looks like there's an 18th century harpsichord down there under all that trash.
I could believe it. Talk to the trash.
I should go to a medium for stuff like that.
Well, maybe. How about the... what does this say?
Come on in and see the bearded lady. Your wife will look better to you when the show's over.
Woof, that's pretty mean, man. You shouldn't be... And that's a little racy, man. You can't talk jokes like that these days. I guess I should put, like, that one little warning. So, you know, Tony Tough comes from a different time and era. And if you get offended by the jokes in this game, note that they do not reflect Ku's opinion about anything. Also, Tony's an idiot. I'm sure they're going to say, when they have a bearded lady like this, they're usually playing it up to be some kind of joke that would offend a lot of people. As for the time being, I'm just going to talk to the sign.
What an imagination.
Oh, can't talk to the sign. Organs reassembler.
Big and colorful, just the way I like them. But what does it do?
I don't know, but I don't want to use it.
I can assure you that would be less fun than you think.
Organ reassembler.
Organs reassembler management shall not be held liable for lost property.
Huh, whoa. It's kind of a way, I guess, to shake something, maybe. Because it's like the cone of tragedy. We have a second cone of tragedy.
A human being.
Yeah, that's what he tend to be.
And what if he decided to pick me up?
I bet he would. He would destroy you.
Hey, but I have unshakable ethical principles, you know.
Yeah, sure, I believe.
Mind if I ask you something?
I sure do mind. I don't want anything to do with you or your kind. You think I didn't see you come into the park all dressed up like little Bo Peep? It's enough to make me feel sick.
See, this is what I'm talking about. That guy does not want to talk to me because he thinks that I'm a cross-dresser, and back in the day, that it was okay to be offended about that.
My name's...
Get back to your sheep, you fool.
That or he's just mad that he thinks we're a shepherd. Not sure what they're playing off here.
Excuse me.
You better shut your trap. I don't want to end up back in court on homicide charges.
Ooh, my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking to the convict, and let's talk to Timothy instead.
Never mind. I won't do that unless my lawyer's here.
Use the kid.
I don't think dragging off his son is the right way of getting into that guy's good books.
Yeah, that probably would be a bad idea. I agree with you, Tony.
Kid.
Hey, did you see a big fat purple dog?
I don't suppose you've seen a big fat purple
We're
dog.
looking for Panagrul.
Didn't really look like
Panagrul?
more like some kind of a fat purple animal. And I must say, it didn't look very happy at all. Tied up and muzzled.
Oh,
like that.
those mouth motions.
Must have been Panagrul, my dog.
That was a dog.
Yeah, you bet it was. Where were they taking
Did you
him?
see where they were taking him?
Which way?
Absolutely no idea. I saw it out of the corner of my eye while we were feeding pistachios to the beast. I think that the crazy guy who was carrying it slung over his shoulders went that way. Isn't that right, Dad?
I honestly don't remember, Timothy.
Huh.
What sort of fancy dress is your dad wearing?
He's a prisoner.
You accuse me of wearing a dress one more time, and you'll be spending the night at the bottom of the sea.
Oh, he'll crush us. He'll destroy us. Oh, that second one. No. Reiterate yourself.
What is your dad dressed as?
And he's not dressed up. He got out of prison just in time to take me to the park, and he didn't have time to get changed.
Oh, okay. So he's an actual prisoner. Got it. What about seeing something
Is there
in the
anything
park?
worth seeing in this park?
The pirate ship and the Martians are great. I would have liked to see the castle.
There are Martians
but it's
here?
not open to the public.
And what else?
Well, we really didn't get to see all of the park. After all, my dad couldn't get far dragging that iron ball.
Darned cops.
That makes sense. How about
I'm
Panagrul?
sure you
How about
really
Panagrul?
like Panagrul. You know, before he became a sleuth hound, he worked as a manager for a tennis pro.
What?
Your dad's a bit of a
Yeah, your
grouch,
dad's
isn't he?
angry,
You
but
would
I
be
can
too.
see why he's
You
angry.
spent the last 12 years digging a tunnel with a teaspoon.
Guess I would be.
Wow, he's a breakout prisoner. Thanks for your help, kid.
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
This is good to
You're
our
welcome, friend.
investigation.
Whatever he is.
Alright, let's see the arrow.
This way to the romantic corner.
Romantic corner, huh?
I could turn this sign around, but on the other hand, the joke might be on me.
I know, right? It feels like we'd get
No
destroyed
reason
for
to
that
do
one.
that, other than some sinister kind of collector's instinct.
I mean, we could collect everything. Wow, the beast. Just looks like a bit of a monkey
robust
man.
Wooden panel which rotates on a pair of bilateral bonds.
Chewing gum?
Raspberry, freshly chewed. Whoever stuck it on here can't be far away. I can
Weird.
still smell his fear.
Even weirder.
I don't need secondhand food. After all, the agency pays me a salary.
Oh, you're on salary? What? Tony Tuff makes more money, too. Wait. No, I'm on salary, too. What the hell? I don't know.
I wish
Depends
I
on
had
what
that
his
much
salary
hair.
is compared to mine. He still could be making more than me. I doubt it. They make him live in the basement. But that might be because he's, like,
You really
terrifying.
didn't mean to point to this, did you?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I could, but I won't.
Just... Alright, talk to the
La,
beast.
boo boo boo, la la la, boo boo boo.
Are you trying to say something? Or do you always have stuff like that slipping out of your mouth?
But you could talk.
Yeah, he's the
Go on.
beast.
I was just about to say the same thing.
I'm so sorry, sir, but
No apologies will be necessary. I
Huh.
know it's the nature of your kind to make fun of those who are different from you. And over the years, I've learned that getting upset about it will change nothing.
maybe
He is
it's only
very,
the fact
very,
that I'm out of
very
the reach of your claws that
well
permits me to be
verbosed.
so bold. But allow me to say that generalizations of that kind are symptomatic of a certain lack of perspicacity.
I wish that were true. I really wish.
Got some big monkey man tips going on, though. What the hell, man? Why
shut
are
up
you in the
this
cage?
Is it because you bit a visitor's head off?
That
Oh
would
no.
be...
If I had truly
terrifying.
been the author of my own destiny, I would not harbor such discontent. This is the sad story of my existence. A number
Dying
of years ago,
in
I
a
was
cage.
found, on the verge of death, concealed in a rolled-up doormat, when this squalid funfair was being set up in one of the northern states. I was just a
Okay.
pup. As soon as they realized this wasn't a costume, they took me to the boss of Halloween Park.
Oh
He
no, the
decided
guy
to
we're
adopt
looking
you,
for.
Right?
Not exactly. He decided he owned me.
Ooh, that's
And
pretty
I've been
cruel
locked
and
up
bad.
in this cage ever since. Condemned to amuse visitors in exchange for a few spoonfuls of watered-down soup a day.
This is sad. I'm sad. I
So,
mean,
how
what
do
the
you
hell
like
happens?
being a
Well, this is a
carnival
carnival,
sideshow?
so
It
they're doing
wouldn't be
illegal
so
stuff
bad
all the
if It
time.
weren't for the entrails they obtusely keep offering me as food. Every now and then, Mortimer brings me one of his old poetry books.
Who's Mortimer?
Those verses keep my heart free deep down inside.
Of course he's a
Though I
poet.
live like a butterfly with
sounds like a
broken
poet.
wings.
Who's Mortimer?
Who's Mortimer?
Mortimer is the human who runs that dismal bazaar not far from here.
There's a bazaar in the
Nice guy.
park? I mean, I guess that's one way to generate money. We definitely should create this somehow. I don't know how. I'm not that good at roller coaster tycooning. Not in 2. Not all the cool stuff I've seen on YouTube lately. It's all good stuff.
Do you ever wish you were free?
In my dreams, I often imagine what it would be like to be free. But when I wake up on the cold, hard floor of this cage,
I
find
remember
that
my
time
life
with
is
my
eternal
dreams is cut
suffering.
So brusquely that I'd rather
Why are
not
we
dream
born?
at all.
Just to suffer and then
Illusions
die?
are both sweet and bitter.
If
I
I,
bet it
set
is.
you free, would you help me?
I don't see what you're getting at.
I'm gonna say the
It
last
doesn't
one.
matter. You don't owe me anything. You were born free, and you have as much right to
Oh,
your
he
freedom
almost
as
did
anyone
the
else has.
same
You are
joke
a
that
truly
Max did.
wonderful little man.
And also the same joke that Luther almost did. Everybody's doing that joke. I like that joke.
Do you have a name, Mr. Beast?
How do we become aware of the universe that surrounds us?
Is that your
How
name?
else than through names? My name is Well.
Huh.
What an unusual name.
Could
What
you
does it
explain
mean?
the meaning?
It's short for welcome, which was what was written on the doormat I was found in, half dead by the funfair workers.
Nice to meet you. My name is Tough. Tony Tough.
Glad he went into the other conversation tree immediately. You don't look happy,
You
though.
don't lead a happy life, do you?
Not really.
Sometimes I wish they'd left me for dead, wrapped up in that doormat.
I mean, what kind of
How
life is that,
sad.
though?
I
Well,
hope you know what you're talking about. You do know the difference between sadness and melancholy, don't you?
ah, yes. There's a well-antiquated difference, actually.
Well, the truth is, no.
Be honest,
Let me
Tony.
tell you about it then.
Exactly.
Sadness and melancholy are both states of malcontent.
Oh,
The
yeah.
former feeds on
Malfeasance.
itself in a downward spiral, leading to a state of absolute inertia and possibly self-destruction if taken to extremes.
That sounds about
Sadness
right.
is therefore fundamentally destructive in nature. Melancholy, on the other hand, is a state typical of the artist, who gives voice to his pain in words, music,
Pain.
or images.
Hey, wait, that
expressing
spells
his
pain.
and turning it into a creative force. The life I lead is a deeply melancholic life.
I can tell, man. The ridges on your face, just the way you're drawn.
How do you give
how do you give
voice
voice
to
to
your
this
suffering?
suffering?
I
Explain.
write poetry, modestly speaking.
Hey, let me hear your poem.
Yes, I'd really like to hear one of yours.
Okay, how fortunate the seaweed, my limey shell both protects and suffocates me.
That's the poem? Can you tell me what it's all about?
Can you tell me what it's all about?
The
Explain.
concept I'm trying to get across is how a vegetal lifestyle, free of all desire and concern other than sucking up nutrients from the ground, adapted to the ebb and flow of the tide will, if put into practice by human beings, lead to true happiness.
I guess. I mean, that is very true. What about this
And what
limey
does
shell
that line
part?
about the limey shell represent?
I mean,
Man's
Tony would
defense
never get
against
this, but it
experience,
gets complicated.
Obscurity will protect you, but it will also suffocate your instincts and make you incapable of living your life to the full. I don't suppose
Well,
you've
I
ever
mean,
read
that's
that
why you
other
clout
poem by another
grind.
party, The Solitary Sparrow?
No, but I loved your poem.
Yeah, boy. You think Tony Tough would know poetry, but man, I mean, it worked. It worked in its own cases here. It's one of those small ones, almost a limerick, but limericks are usually more happy.
Are you sure there's nothing else I can do for you?
You could tell me about the world beyond these bars.
Well, let's see. There's lots of dogs, and the usual TV
Don't ask
evangelists,
Tony this.
a lot of awful goings-on, and not much else.
There's a lot of awful goings-ons, huh? That's true. All right, I need
I'd
to get
love
going,
to
Mr.
stand
Well.
chatting for
So
hours, but
we
I'm
need to
afraid
go
I
check
have
out this
to
sign
go.
real fast
Don't
and do
worry,
something.
and remember, often fear is only the result of fatigue and loneliness.
I'll try to keep that
I
in
mean,
mind.
I like this guy. He deserves to be free. I wish I can get him out of his cage so he can help me be. What is this?
Absolutely filthy. It says, lost cat. With a finder, please return it, alive or embalmed. to the
Alive
owner in
or
room
embalmed?
207. Owner is offering a generous reward.
There's rooms here? Like, but we're locked
It's
in the
nailed
park.
onto the cage.
I can't take it, though.
If I tried to remove that, I'd only end up tearing it into shreds in a variety of sizes.
Well, I guess that's no good. Oh, we can leave. Leave this screen for another screen. We made it. Romantic corner.
Doesn't look edible.
Doesn't look
Nah.
edible.
Well, of course, in an ideal world, I might be able to do that.
But we're not in the ideal world, are we? What, a mouse. Got away. What a weird situation going on there. Bones? Bonesaw's ready.
Whoever's down there mustn't be doing too well.
Well, they're bones.
I think that would be just as dumb as gargling hot.
No.
Now, this is one of those rare occasions when I regret not having completed that correspondence course.
Whoa,
for
you could have been an Undertaker, Tony? Tony, that sounds great. What's this? Dump. Oh, is that some kind of,
I
like,
must
code
admit,
phrase?
It truly is a romantic spot.
Yes, because of the dump. And a sharp stone. Take the sharp stone.
Hey, but that's not a rock. It's a plaster cast, just like the ones I had when I was little, for my toy scientists.
Hey, how did that get down here? So, this has been Kuuimpact with Let's Play Tony Tough and the Night of the Roasted Moths. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. Next time, I wonder what we can do here at the edge of the park. Sure, there's a lot of water to get to the city. Is this park on an island? Is this like Coney Island? Are we going to Coney Island Disco Palace? Man, Tony, your life's full of freaking mystery. We got a lot of items. Holy moly. I will see you all next time.